All right, today we are on Tol Morwen for a 1v1 going up against a Mordor played by Old Nosey on the right hand side. We happen to have a Lorien played by Konkwi. Okay, so both of these guys are top players in the mod, no question about it. Konkwi is very fast, Nosey is fast and knowledgeable. Both players have knowledge in their back pocket for the mod. We have Lorien opening up with Towerwaith, and it looks like he's going for the troll cage. You see it being built in the back, so that's what's going to give it away. Typically with stables and like troll layers, especially for like Misty or Harad, like with Harad's Pavilion, you always want the monster layer in the back of the base in case you get scouted. Because that's just going to give you some more time to get the monsters onto the field, with the logic applied that, you know, maybe they didn't scout correctly, maybe it's not in the actual detection radius, so they're not going to plan to counter immediately. And over here, the follow-up is another Towerwaith. Okay. So no early creeping here for Konkwi right now. He's just going double sword to open. And I imagine Old Nosey's going to play around the mountain troll with the tree. And just to really force Konkwi to, you know, just to make some archers. Because once the mountain troll gets the tree, pikes, depending on the unit, will not be, I would say, the smoothest counter. I mean, the pierce armor on trolls has been decreased. A lot of changes to trolls, but mountain trolls with trees will certainly break up the unit clump, which is notably the pike and sword gameplay. And Tracker's Akira's Uncle here for the tier 1 debuff. Very nice. Let's see if he actually gets a tree at all. It looks like he's not going to grab a tree beforehand, but maybe he'll actually... Yeah, okay. So Towerwaith, even non-aggressive with the horn buff, don't get one shot. But okay, never mind. Tracker's Akira's Uncle saved the day right here. I feel like if he did get the tree, he would have lost that farm just because of the animation time. But very cool. Okay, Towerwaith's coming over here. So yeah, I mean, he's definitely going to lose that farm unless he tries to defend it a little bit, let it like repair and everything. And again, more Towerwaith on the field coming over towards Mordor's base. Ooh, okay, another the same troll still defending. Do we have another one on the way? We do not. And... okay. Let's take a look at Lorien's base real quick. We have another garrison, kind of problematic. You never want a clumpy garrison. You're just affecting your economy that way, since garrisons also contribute to inflation. Typically, all the Malorn trees do, you know, contribute towards inflation. So I never like it personally when I see someone clump their garrisons. Like they have the same, roughly the same armor production now as other production structures. And it's like same deal here. I mean, you just get a lot better efficiency out of Lorien if you didn't clump the structures. Like clumping your production structures is, it's a rough pet peeve of mine. But maybe people will continue to learn not to do that over time. But if it works, it works. Okay. So he's still got, okay, he did lose that farm. But we have another troll on the field. And now we see some archers hitting the field here for Lorien. Now I bet he's basically, let's see, so on the spellbook level, he's not going towards the right side. He's not going to have slaves in Nirn. But I do like that he's got a forge here. It's going to be perfectly fine. It's better that he did that than a slave farm here at this point in the game. And, ooh, he actually went for ruffians from the inn. Very cool. And it looks like the mountain troll is not gonna... it's gonna get the tree. I don't think he's gonna actually invest in the pike summon. But he's definitely gonna get that tree. And now Lorien Cavalry's on the field, forcing Mordor definitely to put some more pikes in their comps. Okay, let's see what's happening. Another troll just came out here for Mordor. Okay, 500 CP now for Mordor versus 625 for Lorien. So Konkwi's doing pretty well on the expansion side. Unlike other factions in the mod, Lorien's production structures do provide CP. It's only 25, but it is there. Ooh, is he gonna get Builder XD? Yep, Nosey killed Konkwi's Builder, okay. And we happen to see Gorbag on the field for Nosey. This is interesting. Typically, a lot of people feel as if Gorbag is not a decent hero, but considering he's 1k with the eventual kit he gets through his progression, he is a pretty good hero. We'll see how Nosey ends up working around using Gorbag in this game, though, if he ends up getting much value. It's a little bit dependent on how the player plays the match, rather. Okay. Would be nice to see some mountain trolls to trees, but if we get there, we get there. Okay, 8 points now for Lorien, 8 points for Mordor, so we're pretty even on the spellbook level, but again, Konkwi does have the map expansion. And 1,200 in the bank now for Lorien. I wonder if he's saving for Rumo. Nope, okay. Thought he would have gone for Rumo. 10 points, though, for Nosey. 11. And Konkwi pivots on the spellbook. He goes for the ball. He takes out the pike and archer in the back row here. Okay, that's going to be a big blow to Mordor. But you know what? I feel like when Nosey clears out the pikes right here, he's going to get some really good cab value here with his cabs. Like, I'll leave it to him. We'll see how that plays out. Ooh. I think he's gonna, yep, okay. He's gonna get out. He's on defensive stance, but the tier 1 archer's still focusing Gorbag. He's gonna be away just in time. And again, that's really the Orcish cunning. The arranged avoidance really saved Gorbag right there. If there was like one more battalion of archers, though, I think he would have definitely died. Nosey happens to get 2 trees over here. Okay, he loses 1 battalion. Unlucky. Runs right into the pikes. Is he gonna? He's not going to be able to finish that off. But the lantern really countered that tier 2 summon. Konkwi had pikes ready to defend. Okay, Nosey catching up on the map expansion side. He's at 600 CP to 675 of Lorien. Let's see if there's anything else going on here. Still pumping out mountain trolls. No drummer troll tech quite yet. But what do we have here? An Easterling garrison. Very cool. So we're going to see what could be... I don't know if he's going for Variogs or if he's going to go straight for the level 2 garrison. We'll see. Okay. We'll see how that one pans out. I could see him just going for Variogs or Pikes right now. Just because on the economy side of things, he's a little bit... It'd be a little bit of a stretch to think about with the research time of the garrison to level 2. Ah, he lost a troll. Unlucky. Yeah, what's happening over here? Nothing necessarily. Looks like Gorbag is just trying to regen. He's up on the front line, though. Level 4 now. He's got Outbleed You available. Okay, Konkwi getting some pretty good pushes in over here against Old Nosey. And unlucky. No! Oh, okay. He got lucky. He got his mountain troll out just in time. And it looks like he activated Eat an Orc. Cool. We're getting close to Shelob for Mordor. And Konkwi having gone for all tier 1s on his end is a little bit interesting, but I think he may need it in the matchup. I don't know. Right now, Nosey's kind of doing pretty well with the micro. But Konkwi is at the advantage point. I would say, again, with the map control side of it all. This is a matchup right now that is more Lorien favored indefinitely, just because of how Lorien's troops interact with the early game of Mordor, and the cavalry support followed up. And when we made that change to the green pasture specifically, I would say it definitely, again, helped Lorien in this case on the matchup level. And Old Nosey did lose a builder, unlucky, so it's vengeance for the earlier builder kill. Okay, 10 points, 550 CP to 700 CP. And now we happen to have Rubel on the field here for Lorien. Okay. Gorbag trying to get some more XP here. I'm curious. Okay, now we got the drummer troll tech. Okay, that's good. And he is going for... Oh, he's going straight to level 3 of the garrison. Interesting. Okay. I did not expect Nosey to go straight to level 3. I would have expected him to have like gone for the Easterling Archer tech and just focused on better archers. Oh, he's going for the cataphracts. Interesting. Very interesting. It's a lot of archers on the field right now, so this is going to be a pretty big W, I would say, for Nosey when the cataphracts hit the field. They have a very short recruit time compared to other elite cavalry, only 25 seconds. Most other elite cavalry is like 45 or higher. Normally higher, but alright, there we go. Very cool. And now we got the Sylvan Allies summon though, dropped in the back of the base, gonna be doing some heavy damage here. So Roar is already used. He could just get a tree at this point. Very nice. Okay, Old Nosey definitely has to push back Lorien at this point, because I think he's basically feeding Lorien at this point in the game. I would say Konkwi has the spellbook advantage too. But we are very close to Shelob, and that's going to end up killing Rumo if Shelob gets in the position that she needs to. Yeah, it's going to be a one-shot of Rumo. Rumo's only level 1. We're probably going to get dropkick and now bleed you though. From Gorbag, alternatively. And it looks like he's trying to line up the animation slightly. He was starting to surf a little bit. Cataphracts chasing down. Ooh, they end up going around the back. Okay, we are at 15 points here for Mordor. We do have Shelob. Look at that. Very nice. And at this point, Rumil is dead. Cool. Okay, back up here to the north. We got Pathstalkers on the field now for Konkwi. So we're starting to see some additional tech. I do wonder if he's going to go Idril at all, just because the Pathstalkers on the field. He's going to lose this forge if he doesn't play it safe. Cavalry summoned back on the field for Mordor. Very nice. And he can get, yeah, he can get that trampoline, I would say. Oh, level 5 Orc Archer. What the heck? You never see that, man. Never. You never see a level 5 Orc Archer battalion. That's pretty cool. And the Cav Summit is just sitting on top of the harass unit here. Yeah, they're definitely going to get this forge, unfortunately. I don't think Nosey ended up having enough presence at all to push that, to push Konkwi off of this forge. Yeah, level 5 Orc Archer bat. You don't see that every day. Eaten Orc is on cooldown, so you can't use that for the heal. Golden Axemen have just hit the field. No Shelob's use yet. Let's see. Looks like we have 2 pike units in the back of Mordor's base. Nosey needs to be careful not to get the cavalry killed. Looks like he's going to lose this farm. 100% I think he's going to lose it. I don't think he's going to save that one. Let's just take a look over at Lorien's base. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second, the Hjorn. Ooh, you can go no further. Stun, comboed with the Huron, very nice. He's now in Wicked Slumber, which means he's got the 150% armor bonus and knockback for that 30-second period. Okay. Rumil's back on the field. I mean, the Cataphracts is definitely going to chase Rumil down. I think he's only got 2 battalions though, but it should be enough if Rumil's not protected. He does have 1 pike battalion there with him though, so we shall see. Let's take a look at the spell book. So Konkwi again is at 1000 CP. He's got the map control over an old Nosey, no doubt. And the Huron does go down. Golden Axeman looked to be chewed up by the Huron itself. So yeah, I mean, again, Konkwi does have the map control. Nosey's at a disadvantage there, but Nosey has more CP on the field at this point. I think he's trying to keep control on rock throw as well, just to use the Eat and Orc ability. And Shelob's in the back end. He's going to get Rumil. Let's see it. Stinger on Rumil. Stinger on Rumil. Do it now. Drop kick. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Nice. Rumil's dead. Very nice. And, oh man, look at that. Gorbek getting out on 0 HP just about. Oh, man. Ah, Cataphracts did get spaded by the pike unit that came around the bend. What's he trying to do here? He doesn't have to summon off cooldown, so I think he's just trying to harass with Shelob. Okay. Barbed arrows are not purchased, so you can't get that yet for his Easterling archers. If he chooses to go with that tech route.
Take up your spears, sentries.
Okay, yeah, these guys don't do too much damage to structures, which is fine. Shelob herself does not deal too much damage to structures either. But taking out a level 2 Mallow and Tree is going to be pretty good for Nosey here. Let's see. 14 points for Mordor. Konkwi chilling with the tier 2 available and 6 points. He's probably going to go Ring of Adamant. I don't think he's going to go Eagles, but I would definitely say he's going Ring of Adamant. So we shall see. And we do have the Hidden Sanctum on the field, so I wonder if he's going for Nandor at this point. I don't think he's going to go for Amaranth Amdarian. I don't think he's going to go for Handmaidens, but he's probably going to go for Armored Dorioth with that level 2. Sylvan Allies dropped over here on the north. He's got the Scavenger bonus in play now, but we'll see if he gets much value with it. Three battalions of Cataphracts, though. What would be very cool is if the Witch King showed up here, or at least like Mouth of Sauron. We definitely don't have the economy, though, on Mordor's end to see Witch King. But maybe Mouth of Sauron. And what's happening here? Mordor just continuing to push.
Our spears will defend the Golden Wood.
Gorbag leveling off with the cavalry. Very nice.
You can go no further.
Ooh, you can go no further on the builder. Unlucky for Nosey. That's like the second builder he's lost in the game. And, oh, he actually went for Amaranth Amdarian. Okay, I would have expected him to jump straight to Nandor. That's good. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And Easterling archers are now on the field tearing apart the tier 1 pikes. Okay. So still no barbed arrows purchased, but I'm sure Nosey's going to get that soonish. We do have no other tech, though, from Nosey. Not even like a level 3 troll cage. But he's doing just fine. He's got 3K in the bank. He might be saving up for Witch King at this point. Do we have Fortress Banners? We do. So he's only got like, let's see, 1,500 left to go for the Witch King if he goes that way. Looks like he's firmly on the defensive here, though, against Lorien. As I said, this is a Lorien-favored matchup. And now we're getting handmaidens out, too. Very nice. So serrated armor is at level 3. I mean, he's going to counter the Amaranth Andarian, but knows he needs to be cautious just because the pikes are around the corner there. Rumil back on the field, only level 2 in the match. Gorbag, I don't think Gorbag died, but I don't see Gorbag on the mini-map, so it raises the question that he died. Okay. And we happen to have the Hjorn over here. Okay, Konkwi dropping the Hjorn again. That's cool. Okay, he's just got to focus up and attack this again. For those wondering, in case you don't know, when the Malorn tree changes over to an actual structure from the research window, it becomes a new object, and that's why the targeting resets. But let's take a look at Mordor's spellbook. So Lorien does have eagles. So, I mean, Konkwi could get some good value right now and drop some eagles around for farm harass. And, ooh, there we go. Okay. Looks like he's maybe going after that. Nope, he's going after the farm. Cool. And right, oh, but he's also trying to go on the Golden Axeman. Witch King on the field, though. Very nice. Okay. Very nice here from Old Nosey. We see the Witch King on the field. Still 1,000 CP for Lorien, 600 to Mordor. Loses a key farm. That is sad. One eagle gone. Witch King nuking the Amaranth Andarian. And we also happen to have... Ooh, very nice. He's trying to buff the Cataphracts, but also nuke the harassing forces trying to counter the Cataphracts. Very cool. And I imagine, yeah, he's going to go towards the key farms. Cool, cool, cool. Very nice. And he's got lanterns done here. He's got the He is Gathering All Evil summon, though, just for that backup. Very nice. Ooh, looks like they're attacking this structure too right now. Okay, very nice play here by Old Nosey with the counter. So Mordor is only at 400 CP though, because again, Konkwi's been getting some solid counter plays in here with the Hjorn and the Eagle Summon. And I wonder if Witch King, he's in a very weird spot right now, taking that structure damage. But I think the Witch King's just, oh, I would have just gone on this garrison. Oh, I totally would have gone for the level 3 garrison right there. But I think Old Nosey just has to pull back to his base right now and defend it. Okay, 725 CP to 450. Yeah, he's not going to want to leave the archers over here. That's just going to allow the Hjorn to swipe it. I love seeing the Witch King with the Cataphracts, so that's pretty cool. Let's see it. Very nice. Tier 1 is almost back for Mordor, and Konkwi does have Volley and Horn and Sylvan Allies available. Very cool. Okay. So let's see. Golden Axemen using their indomitable ability. But they're going to get clapped because of the Handmaiden and Pathstalkers. That checks out. Witch King level 2 right now. I really want to see open in the name of Mordor. If we get there, we get there. And Sylvan Allies dropped again over here in Mordor's base. Nice. Gorbag is back on the field. Level 8 though. Level 8 Gorbag. So if Konkwi has another hero, he's gonna have to be very careful. Ah, but level 5 Cataphracts, very cool. Ooh, running through the pikes. Running through the pikes. Unlucky there for the Cataphracts and the Witch King. Not the Sauron, though, on the field here for Mordor. Okay. Drummer Troll in the back for the armor modifier. For that general leadership. Level 3 Witch King. Let's take a look. 525 CP, 575 CP. Okay. So, I mean, Nosey dealt a really big blow during his trip in Konkwi's base. He took out quite a few farms. I mean, he went from cap CP to definitely down to what you're seeing right now. And I think he's just starting to expand again. But I think it was like 550 CP Nosey took him down to. But now he's just getting it back up there. And Rimo is on the field again, but he's got to be careful because of Gorbag. And, you know, we've also got Shelob available for Mordor. Let's take a look. Yep, Shelob's here. We got the Mark of the Red Eye on Rimo, and Rimo's dead. Cool. All right. And Mark of the Red Eye, for those that don't know, the hero loses 25% armor for 30 seconds, but Gorbag also gets additional damage on the targeted hero. So if you're ever thinking Shelob's having issues on tank your hero, try pairing her with Gorbag if you have Gorbag at level 8, and it's going to be a pretty good time. I'm also a big fan of pairing Mouth of Sauron and Gorbag personally, just because the damage from Mouth of Sauron and the CC from Gorbag is pretty solid. And Witch King's kind of on his own right now. Cataphracts are just chilling back in the base. It would be nice if he had forged blades, but like he lost that when he lost his forge earlier, so he couldn't get them by now. And is that the Sylvan Levy Pike Summon? Okay, so Konkwi using the defense a little bit more. He's trying to protect his base. I don't think we've seen Sanctum buff applications once, though. Kind of a missed opportunity, because Armor of Doriath is very good. And the Huron summon has landed in Mordor's base yet again, so Nosey has to be careful about that. It looks like he's sending the Witch King over to go deal with it. That's fine. And we have the catapult expansion otherwise being built. Mouth of Sauron's level 3. Level 10 Gorbag. You don't see that every day. Let's take a look here. Witch King is going to kill the Huron. Very nice. Okay, and now we have Morgul Blade available for the Witch King. So it's another hero, anti-hero tool. I love seeing Easterlings more often. And honestly, the one thing that I would like to talk about a little bit is like the serrated armor passive. I feel like you never really see that enough because it's just at level 3. But maybe if Drummer Trolls are supporting Easterling Pikes with the experience bonus, it'll probably pop up faster. But we have to see how Mordor's meta ends up playing out for the patch, in my opinion, and if Easterlings are really preferred over time. But I like what Nosey's doing here right now with the Cataphracts and the Witch King. It's very cool. Okay, again, spellbook side, 19 points here for Lorien. All 3 tier 1s available, 775 CP, 11 points for Mordor. And it looks like he is going towards the Slaves of Nirn route now that the game has pretty much entered this stage. Oh, he lost a level 5 battalion of Easterling Archers. Ooh, and actually, is he saving that? Ooh, I think he's actually saving that battalion. He wants to keep it. Okay. Very nice. Okay, 2K in the bank though for Mordor, and Konkwi does have the Lorien storehouse up and running. It's almost at level 2. It's halfway there, a little bit over half. So we'll see if he ends up getting the heavy armor at all. But man, I love this. This is just cool to see. A very different style from Mordor right there. Very different. I love it. Now, Mordor is definitely stabilized, but he has to be very cautious about Lorien's tier 4 pick here. I mean, it's going to be Mist of Lothlorien because Cast Down Its Walls is on the other side of the spellbook. Ooh, but we do have Sylvan Levy on this tree, but I don't think he's actually going to use it. Unlucky on that part. It was going to go down too fast anyways. God, but the Eagles are available, and I think he... Let's see. Witch King's level 5. Very nice. Very nice. Again, you don't see this every day, and that's what I really like about this game.
Take up your spears.
Just like a different style of Mordor that we're seeing. And Lorien Eagles are on the field right now. Looks like he's also got Sylvan Allies dropped in the base for some harass potential. Oh, he's going after the Sanctum. Okay, Open in the Name of Mordor is definitely... Oh, no, he did not actually level off of that. But Idril might get clapped right now. And Rumil is here too. Ooh. Just pop Morgul Blade on Idril, and that's it. Come on, turn around. Pop Morgul Blade on Idril. Turn around. Ooh. Missed opportunity. 100% missed opportunity. Ah, but the Sylvan Levy summon has popped off over here on this tree. Oh, but they're feared because of the Witch King. Ooh, the passive fear. Oh, we got the Wraiths on Wings summon countering the Eagles over here. Very nice. Very cool. Ah, man, no Morgul Blade on Idril though. My mind is blown. Nosey did not like turn around to do that. My mind is blown. He did not try to commit to that. Okay, 23 points here for Lorien. Konkwi's like a 1.5 points away from tier 4, and Nosey has to climb his way back up to tier 4 at this point. And I think that's going to get him level 6 for sure. For sure. Very nice. Okay, so I would say Nosey has played this match in a very, very nice way. Lorien right now has got Rumil, Idril, and he just doesn't have the map presence anymore. Low on the CP side, but I mean, you gotta hand it to Nosey with how he played the match. He went with the Easterling focused route, Gorbag and Mouth of Sauron with the Witch King and Cataphrax. He's got some flavor points in this one for sure. Oh, he used on the storehouse, and there it goes. It went down, ladies and gentlemen. Very cool. Love Open in the Name of Mordor, to be honest. It's a very cool ability. Oof. Is that without the Spire buff? That is without the Spire buff. And without Nazgul support. Look at that. Haldir around, chilling in melee. That harass is pretty good without the Spire and the Nazguls. I mean, once they hit level 5 plus, it looks like he kind of jolted right there. And losing the clump right there.
None can escape
Ooh.
the red eye's gaze.
Is he gonna drop kick him? Ooh, maybe. I don't know. Nope, he's not gonna do it. And he drop kicked Haldir and Rumil. They were just too close together for that. Oh man. Wait a second. We do have Morgul Blade, but he's not using it on the hero, which is confusing me. Morgul Blade? Nah, I don't think he's going to commit to it. I mean, Witch King... Nope, Morgul Blade was used on Idril. I don't think he's going to commit to that kill, though. He might just be using the Golden Axeman to do it. Okay, very nice. Gets the kill with the Golden Axeman, which can gets out. Okay, Isaron is available. Slaves of Nurn has... I don't think... Yeah, he just picked Slaves of Nurn. Or he's had it for a while and I just straight up did not pay attention to that. That's fine. Okay, we got 2 level 3 garrisons. Ooh, the Easterling Archer focus though. Rumil's gone. Oh wait, nope. We're gonna get a Wicked Slumber right here. Oh, but the Eye of Sauron! Yikes. Okay, I mean the Huron could get melted by the Eye of Sauron too right there. He's gonna try going towards the heroes. Let's take a look if we can. He's gonna go. Is he going on top of the fort? Okay, he's trying to go on Haldir. We have Shelob as well. Stinger on Haldir. All right, he just wanted to get rid of him. Rumil chilling in the back end. Missed of a Florian around Lorian's base. Okay, and that's a GG. That's a Mordor win right there. But oh, Nosey. Very cool game and well played to both of the guys. And I'll see you for the next cast.